Please welcome Randy Baker to the blue corner.
All right, Randy Baker versus Jeremy Owens. Someone you're familiar with here, Scott?
Yeah, we got promoted to black belt on the same day. He's
very
one of my good
familiar.
training partners.
That is awesome. If I'm not mistaken, did he take this match on like a day's notice, right?
I guess so, 'cause I didn't think he was on the card.
Man, yeah, so I heard that Jeremy's opponent didn't make it to weigh-ins, but we got a match. Baker's on the mats. Let's meet his opponent.
Please welcome Jeremy Owens to the red corner.
All right, Jeremy Owens. He used to be kind of a black horse in the division, but he has earned his keep. If I'm not mistaken, I think Jeremy may still be a brown belt, but he's fought plenty of black belts in his day. Fought Oliver Taza and threatened a deep submission attempt on him with an armbar. Really cool to see Jeremy Owens, a bit of a beast coming into his own. And these higher ranks, we got him on the mats. Let's get this fight started. Here's Wayne.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is scheduled for 1 round with a 7-minute time limit in the black belt division at 170 pounds. Introducing your first competitor, fighting out of the blue corner, representing the dark side, this is Randy Baker. And introduce the opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Torres Jiu-Jitsu, here is Jeremy Owens!
All right, match put together on just a day's notice. Foot sweep attempt there for Owens. Props to Baker again for taking the match. Jeremy Owens, younger brother to Cody Owens. Cody we used to see fight as a pro here in Fury back in the day, has retired since. As a coach now. And Jeremy just jumping at the opportunity to compete anytime he can. As he pulls, as he hits a jumping guard pull, attacking an armbar. He's got decent isolation of that wrist. Baker looks to kind of square his elbows back up. Transitions off to a higher guard. Here with Jeremy Owens. You can tell he's looking for that armbar, cutting angles.
Yeah, one of Randy's best moves is to break the guard and go right for the leg.
Yeah, it looked like he was reaching back for the ankle to do that very motion. Baker sitting back on a straight ankle. Jeremy, though, standing up to the foot. Here's that little outside hook. Baker gets it back in. Exposes the heel, but Owens is very hip to it. In on another straight ankle lock is Randy Baker. But again, Jeremy Owens keeping a lot of weight on that foot. Looking to clear the auxiliary legs and maybe hit a back step. His weight's off the foot now.
This is where he wants to be. He's just got to off balance him. So he wants to create space here so that he can get to the ankle. He's got to be careful with back exposure.
Yep. Owens almost in on a pass, but Baker was really responsible in the timing at which he got that left leg back in between their hips. Both guys making the ref's job easy. Hitting a mutual reset. Jeremy hits a full pass, gets some back exposure. He's trying to keep up with the angle as he settles in full mount. Quick regard there, though, from Baker as he's trying to re-enter on the legs. Jeremy's hip to it, though, creates space as he settles in full mount. A great exchange from both of these guys. Second time Randy's hit that little mount escape, framing on the hips, kind of kipping his knees together.
There it is. Get right foot in.
3 minutes remain here.
3 minutes.
Owens heavy on the passing front. The guys settling the half guard, kind of butterfly guard hybrid. Into a full butterfly guard, no any shoulder crunch though, but almost back in the mount.
Jeremy doing a decent job hiding that ankle from the Ashi. You can see that's where Randy wants to be. Jeremy looking to get chest to chest so that he can pass.
2 minutes, Jeremy. 2 minutes.
You know, even though that Jeremy's been on top, you know, Randy had those ankle lock attempts.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting how this could play out. They got 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I know they have had to work with the scoring in the past. Because I've seen some matches where guys got like just dominated positionally, but they had a sub attempt on the board and they would win. But they've kind of undone that a bit. We saw in one of our kids' matches, it was like a shallow armbar attempt versus 2 passes and a lot of side control. But Baker's straight ankle locks. This is again a second shoulder crunch. I mean, he's going for the subs. And they're like, you know, I'd say like medium. Like this is a good bite.
He's causing reactions.
Yeah, he sure is.
Just over a minute, Jeremy. Gas pedal all the way down. Let's go.
1 minute remaining in this match. 1 minute remaining.
All right, a minute left.
I'd really like to see Randy get one more attempt in there to really just solidify his win. I think Jeremy's got to put an attack on the board.
Yeah, I agree. Both guys disconnect with just under a minute to go.
Yes.
30 seconds remaining.
Nothing.
This is actually one of the better attempts, I'd say.
There's that heel. There's that heel.
He's belly down. Great answer by Jeremy, but I think that might be enough to...
10 seconds.
Yeah, so we saw 2 full passes, one of which in mount, versus the shoulder crunch and a couple of leg lock attempts. I mean, I know there was a bit of a change in the scoring, but I think Baker's submission attempts were enough to get him the win. We'll find out in just a moment. Here's Wayne.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 7-minute time limit has expired, so we go to the referee for your decision. Your winner of the match, Randy Baker!
Yeah, congrats to Randy Baker. Some strong submission attempts. That shoulder crunch, probably the best of them all. A lot of leg locks. Great match. Let's meet our next set of competitors.